Hello, hello, hello. It is working. Okay, good. Okay, so it doesn't work. Okay, perfect. Good. I guess we can see if anybody does come on. Let's see if anybody happens to come in here. Hey, Z. You know, you just didn't wait long enough on that. Hey, wait a minute. Let me put a link up here. Let me put the link up. There we go. There you go. Yeah, you just didn't wait long enough, man. I was going to write some good stuff, but I never got to it. I don't know what I did. Guess I should have been messing around and joking. He was wondering what was wrong with my camera. I will show you. I remember how to do it. Ha! There, we're back to normal. That's what I was going to do. That's the big drink I had. But anyways, it's better if somebody else is in here talking. It's kind of funny just sitting here talking. And, yeah, you know. I figured I'd go live, see what happens. Hey, Captain. Thanks for joining. Click on the link if you want. Come on up. I'm figuring this stuff out slowly. think you have it, Nathan. I think you have it right. There we go. Hey. How's it going?
I'm alive. I missed the Disney stream because I was hanging out with on another panel today.
Oh, you missed me getting timed out and then not getting back to the show.
Well, yeah, I did because I wasn't in there at all. Not even for a second. I missed the whole thing.
The sad thing is, after I'm so slow at typing that I didn't type fast enough. Because right after I typed pound, hashtag Team Dizzy, Team Hazy, I put in for Dizzy too, and then I was going to say some really nice stuff, but I never got to do it. Oh well.
And my computer screen goes black again. I'm sick of this piece of junk.
We got to get you a new one.
I want to get the fuck out of this apartment. I don't care about new equipment or new furniture or stuff like that. I want to get the hell out of the place. I don't want to make it more comfortable here. I just want to go. I just want to. I'm sorry. I'm not going to flip out. I'll stop. I'm just saying it's frustrating here. So
where do you want to go?
Away from here.
Northwoods?
I need money, Mike. I need like $3,000.
I hear you.
No, well, that's the minimum freaking cost for moving out of here. To get into a different place, minimum $3,000.
So you want to find another place in the area?
That's not a deal breaker. If I could move somewhere else, I might. I don't know. I just want to move out of this place. This place is the problem. I live on the 3rd floor. If you haven't noticed, I walk with a cane most of the time.
Yep.
I can walk without the cane around my apartment, but when I have to go somewhere, I bring it with me because it gets tough to walk sometimes. It gets tough to sit myself to like prop myself up while I'm walking. So I walk with a cane sometimes. But anyway, 90% of the time.
So an ideal thing would be a 1st floor.
Yes, Mike. I'm not moving into another apartment. I need to move into a house. Yeah. Whatever.
So the $3,000 would be like a down payment on it, or are you looking to rent a house, or would you consider buying one?
I don't have the kind of money to buy a house. If I did, I would have got out of here already.
Right?
I would have at least, been able to rent something by now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, I've got this person that's bugging me right now, and I don't really want to talk on freaking Hangouts.
Okay. Just a minute. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that on StreamYard.
What?
I'll make you rich.
You don't have to.
Huh?
You don't do it on StreamYards. You would have to have a chat open.
Oh, okay.
From your stream. Or you'd have to go into your settings of your YouTube channel. but
Okay.
I don't. It's not really necessary for me to be a mod on your channel. I'm on the panel. I'm sitting on the panel right now. It's kind of like supersedes the. It's not really, a moderator thing.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just. Are they on here now? Or?
Well, here, let me see. No, you can't do it from here either. I was thinking, well,
Yeah, you can chat privately with guests.
asparagus. Let's see. Asparagus. Asparagus.
Perfect.
Word. Anyway.
If you want to sound it up,
Asparagus. Asparagus. I just want to. I want to get out of here so I can improve my life. This is not the place where somebody like me should be.
Yeah.
I didn't want to move in here in the first place. I was living in the only reason I even moved into this freaking rotten little shithole is because I was living in a motel actually, a really nasty little roach motel, a couple towns away, and I decided that I really had to get me and Crystal out of that place. So I asked around for a little bit of cash here and there, and a couple of people came up with $100 here and there. Some people donated like 50, 100, 200, or whatever, and it all added up to around $1,600. And that's what we used to move in here. I regret it. Not gonna lie, I regret it because I probably could have found a house if I had had access to the internet at the time. But as it was, I did not have access to the internet because the computer wasn't working right, and
Does he leave and all done?
it was too expensive for the Wi-Fi at the hotel, so motel. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, dear.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know how you go back to the chats.
You can right from your page. You see how you can see live comments now.
Oh, okay.
You can get live comments.
I see it.
You can't respond to them. You can click on that and it'll give you live comments. Nobody's commenting anyway because I think everybody took off.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm not even sure. Yeah, everybody took off. You only got one person in there. It's probably me.
That's fine.
Yeah, whatever. It's good. I gotta get going now because I'm supposed to be cooking food. Because that whole nourishment thing.
Yeah. Well, I guess to get down to the bottom of it, then my question would be if something came up here that was available, would you want to move this far up?
It's got to be a house.
A house, okay.
Yeah, it's got to be a house, and I have the whole problem is money. Okay, I can find a house to live in. That's not a problem. Finding a house is not a big deal. Finding the money is the big deal. I simply do not have the capability of producing that much fundage right now. I would have to freaking have a big blowout sale of everything that I own. Like all my tools, all my supplies, everything. If I sold absolutely everything that I own, I might be able to scrounge up like $2,000, but then I would have nothing to move into a house with. See what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not talking like that, but if you, let's just for the crazy thing say you can move into a house or even a first floor
Bye, young fella.
type apartment situation.
No, I'm not doing an apartment ever again.
Not do an apartment, okay.
No, I don't.
It's not going to happen.
Blame you.
That's tops.
But if you could move into a house with no money down, didn't have to sell anything, would that be something you'd be interested in?
Possibly, I don't know. It depends. It would
Right.
depend on the situation. It would depend on the area of the country. You know, I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking up in this area, but
Well, how's the rent up there anyway?
rent. My mother has apartments. That's kind of why I asked. She doesn't have any first floor ones, but she has ones that's not that far up. I mean, they're like one over the garage. It's a real nice little apartment.
No, I'm looking at like
But
I'm
I'm just
looking to put it this way, Mike. I need somewhere that I can have a shop.
yeah,
All right. If I can't have a shop, I'm not moving out of here. I'm just going to stay here and deal with what I'm doing here. Then eventually I can freaking save up the money and get what I want. Another 30 years of this, and I might be able to freaking, afford a taxi to the freaking store down the street.
you can't find stuff cheap up here.
Huh?
There are places that you can find that are not a lot of money.
Well, yeah, there's places in Connecticut that are cheap too. Unfortunately, most of them you freaking, hear gunshots pretty frequently. And they're not shooting at turkeys.
Right.
Well, they're not shooting at deer, I should say.
Well, we have them shooting at deer, but you don't hear a lot of that. But occasionally. But
No, this is not a great place for anybody to freaking really live, dude. I mean, if you're willing to freaking put up with, disrespectful loser drunks and,
nope, I just had about 6 months of that crap.
crackheads,
We got 'em out
pedophiles,
here.
and other miscreants, yeah, this is the perfect place. But no, other than that, no. I'm done living in an environment like this. I've lived around crackheads and drunks most of my life. I kind of don't want to live around anybody, really, to tell you the truth. I kind of just want to freaking, not deal with anyone. I have friends online, and I don't need to freaking deal with neighbors and freaking, derelicts and things. Nope, I'm good.
Yep. I keep my eyes open though. You never know.
I know a lot of people
Something might come up.
A lot of people say that to me, and they try to freaking. Are you sure you don't want to just move into a different apartment somewhere? Yeah, I'm very sure. I need a garage. I don't even want to work in the basement. I need a garage. It could be attached. It could be detached. I'd rather it be somewhere that doesn't have ice storms half the year, like Connecticut. Connecticut has ice storms pretty frequently. I'm pretty done with that kind of crap. But I'm saying,
We just get snow most of the time.
yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of cold. I'm not a big fan of snow, and I would rather just find somewhere out of the way, not bugging anybody, where I could just do what I want and not bug anybody.
Right.
Freaking Ken, dude. Buddy. Oh man.
What did he do?
You stalking me, Ken? That's cool if you are, man. I don't really care. You could stalk me. It really wouldn't matter either way. Cajun Coin Hunters live.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people going live a lot of different times, and I can't get to all of them. You know, like I couldn't get to you, Dizzy, earlier today. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I usually do.
Well, I wasn't going to be able to get to Hazy tomorrow, but I probably will do it on the phone, and I'll let my wife drive home.
Marisa Rossi. Hola, hola. How you doing? My goodness. That's a sexy name. I'll tell you that.
Hey, Justin.
What's that?
That's cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you found us again.
Crystal is making use of the chainmail that I made for her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I made her a piece of chainmail. I was in the mood to make chainmail, and I was making it out of copper.
I remember seeing you doing that.
Yeah, and then I had some steel links. I decided to use those up too, and it only made a square about like a rectangle about that big. So I gave it a Crystal because she liked it. She took a shine to it. I'm like, go ahead, have it.
Yep.
Oh, Brazil.
South Brazil.
Oh yeah, Brazil's.
Southern Brazil.
You
Cool.
get the right part of Brazil. It's gorgeous down there. I've seen a lot of pictures. I know people that have been down there. Plus, I know one guy on YouTube that lives in Brazil, and he's pretty crazy, but he's a decent dude though. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
Okay, take it easy, Ken. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go find food too, Ken. Later, buddy.
I just wolfed mine down. But anyway,
I watched you do it. Whatever.
probably a good thing because I was getting pretty well drunk.
Yeah, 'tis the
So
season.
I had this skull glass.
Oh my goodness, that's a big one.
Yeah, I had that full of Kamora.
I just got a bunch of those. You'll be the first one to actually hear this from me. I just got a bunch of those Crystal Head vodka shot glasses, those drink glasses. I just got a bunch of them.
Nice.
Yep, I did. I'm gonna do some molds of those. Shh! Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. I just I have to spend several $100s on chemicals to be able to make molds of them so I can make some of my own. Well, they're mine. The glasses are mine. I bought them off eBay, but I want to reproduce them.
I get you.
So I want to pardon me. I want to mold them in silicone and then reproduce them in resin. That's what it is, resin.
Okay.
Food grade resin, not that. Oh well, don't put your food on that because it'll poison you. Type of resin. No.
Well, I mean, you could do that if you wanted to send it to somebody you didn't like. I mean,
Well, no, you don't really want to poison anybody. That's really not the way to do it.
you didn't hear me say that.
You say that. Anyway, I got to get out of here because food has to happen. So
We can't do that stuff.
thanks for having me up, Mike. It's good to see you,
Yeah.
buddy. I'm glad
Thanks for jumping up here. You take it easy.
I'm glad the equipment's working for you. I'm glad you're learning StreamYard stuff. I'm glad you've seen the freaking the snap cam freaking working and stuff. So, all right, I gotta go. Later.
Yeah, I had to play with it a little bit.
Have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, good night. And no, you can't do that kind of stuff, really. But sometimes there's people out there that they rub you that way a little bit. But you have to moderate your thoughts and not do those things. No promotion of violence. It's not the answer. So we ain't gonna do that. I have got something in the mail. Don't know what it is. Probably junk. We'll get it later. But everyone that stopped in this quick little thing, I guess Dizzy's gone. I mean Hazy's gone too, but yeah. I'll be on tomorrow night maybe. Not live on my show, but maybe I'll weigh in on another show. Yeah, maybe I'll catch some of you on some other shows. And I'm not sure how he pronounced your name, but I'm going to comment on the comments because that's probably safe. Yes, thank you for hopping on the short live. I probably am going to end this just because it's working the way I thought it should, and you know, I got other things I got to do tonight. So again, we'll be doing more of this in the future. Have a good night, everybody.